Hiya folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans. And today we have sort of a weird 50-50 split of a of a news story and a shenanigan. So you could see right here that it says Ren and Stimpy creator the accuser urges Viacom CBS to cancel the planned reboot. So you might remember that if you've been following this channel, got around 29 subscribers right now. Looking to push that up. For those of you who are with me right now on the subscriber count, I made a video called Ren and Stimpy Return where I talked about was it Adult Swim? Was it Adult Swim or no? Comedy Central. It says it right there. Comedy Central is bringing back Ren and Stimpy, a show that I personally never really enjoyed. There's a lot of like grotesque shots and humor, and you know what I mean, like gross out humor. That's what that show has. A lot of that kind of thing. Uh, yeah, so we got a news article here, and it's on. I don't think I've ever done a news article on this website, but it's called Newsweek.com. And we got Ren and Stimpy creators accuser urges Viacom CBS to cancel the planned reboot. And this is by Jeffrey Martin. And let's jump into it here. So, an online petition. Oh, an online. Okay, hold on. There's a link. Let's find out what we got here. Viacom, don't reboot Ren and Stimpy. It will cause trauma and endanger fans and crew. Oh, people are signing that as we speak. Wow, look how many people are signing that. Holy shit. Holy wow. No, could those be bots? I don't know if those are bots or if those are real people signing this thing. Um oh, so let's read here. Chris McCarthy at Viacom CBS has greenlit reboots of several old cartoons. Yes, I've been covering a lot of that. So stay tuned to this channel for more of that. One of these is Ren and Stimpy. Uh, Wait, and it's Comedy Central with Viacom CBS, or is it both of them, or is it? I think Comedy Central is involved too. So one of these is Ren and Stimpy. While he has assured the public that John Kay, the show's abusive creator, so after I posted that Ren and Stimpy video, people made me aware that this guy, I think is that him? I don't know if that's the creator or not, but yeah, from what I heard, he was like involved with underage children or an underage girl or something like that. So yeah, let's see what we got here. So John Kay stands to re-enter the spotlight if his characters become famous again. Despite his uninvolvement, he will likely receive creator credit, and his presence is easy to find online. This man used Ren and Stimpy to lure young people to his studio and into his confidence, only to abuse them, stunt their careers, and molest young girls. Yeah, that's no good. That is no good. But do I think? Well, here's the thing, though, right? Like, it's like he sold the property, he sold the rights, so that's like that's like selling. Okay, that's a bad example. Okay, I was gonna say like if you had a lawnmower, okay, or if you had a neighbor who was like abusive or something, and they had a lawnmower, and then they sold that lawnmower, and then okay, this is not the best example, I know, but it's kind of you know what I mean. It's like it's not in his hands anymore. It's not his lawnmower anymore. So I don't know. This is a very tricky subject to talk about, but yeah, I think that even though like I don't like what this guy did, this John Kay fellow, I don't like what he did. Um, I don't think that necessarily should equal that nobody can ever make Ren and Stimpy again. You know what I mean? So let's keep going here. Yeah, I think that they should have the freedom to make more Ren and Stimpy. Is it in poor taste a little bit? Yeah, but it's their property. They can do whatever they want with it. This man used Ren and Stimpy to lure young people. Okay, hold on. He will do it again. Not only that, but seeing his characters come back to life will re-traumatize many of his victims. I don't know about that. That's a bit of a stretch. They don't have to watch the show. I feel like that's a little bit of a push there. A little bit much. Okay. Ren and Stimpy may, as some have suggested, get a crew of okay, hold on. Get a crew of underrepresented groups, but what woman, trans, or non-binary person or POC could work on this without a sick ambi ambivalence about it? Some of us have even thought it might be fun. They should give it to us. No. What the fuck? But then we realized that this person just fucking wants Ren and Stimpy. What the fuck? Okay, this person had a strong start, and then it kind of like woo. Uh, okay, this is kind of weird now. But then we realized that day-to-day production of the show would wear on such a crew. Furthermore, they would likely receive harassment and threats because of their reimagining. It's not practical. 3. Bringing back original crew to work on the film. It's not a film, though. It's a cartoon show, right? I swear, it's a new cartoon show. Like, it's a reboot of the cartoon. Uh, so work on the film would be difficult and contentious. Even if they wanted to come back, again, Viacom would only be recycling IP. Like I said, the further this goes on, I feel like this is a sinking ship now. This person had a really great start. I'm not feeling this article. I'm not feeling this petition anymore. 4. Viacom, Nick especially, has passed on so many great pitches from young people, POC, and Wamixon? What the fuck is that? Okay. I don't know if that's a typo and they meant women or if that's like some kind of new term or something. I don't fucking know. Why recycle this material when there are so many of us with new ideas? Ideas that aren't ugly, racist, and problematic. So basically, this person just wants their own show. That's what it smells like here. Big stinker. I don't know. Like it started out so harmless where it was like this could be a danger to the old. You know, this could be a danger to the people who were abused. I was okay. I was like on. I was seeing the points, but then it turned into like, no, just give us a fucking cartoon. We're because whatever because we're minorities or POC. Or what was it? POC woman X and whatever. Uh, I don't know, man. This feels like there's an underlying. The person feels like it's in it for them. You know what I mean? Like there's something in it for them. I wouldn't sign this petition anymore. Uh, okay. So whatever your feelings about Ren and Stimpy, we urge you to think about the crew, original and potential, and the victims. So again, they go back to talking about victims after they basically it really feels like the person who wrote this petition literally just wants their own fucking cartoon. That's what all it sounds like. And God, don't give it to them. Good fucking God, don't give it to them. Uh, this property is not worth the trauma it will create for so many. Cartoons don't just get made. It takes thousands of hours and hundreds of people. That's true. Okay. This is not something most 21st century artists want to live through. Well, this person speaking for themselves there. I mean, uh, like what? This is not. Wait. What are they? Are they talking about the cartoons getting made? It takes thousands of hours and hundreds of people. This is not something most. So most 21st century artists don't want to spend thousands of hours making cartoons. Okay, I guess yeah. Some people don't want to work. This is a bit of a weird line. I feel like it's a weird line to throw in there. The finished product is not something his victims want to live through. See, I'm confused if this line was meant about the cartoons or if it's, like I don't know. This whatever they threw this line in a really weird place. Now it's like you don't know if it's about the victims or if it's about making cartoons for thousands. I don't know what the fuck. Uh, the finished pro. Okay. So and most importantly, Viacom should never again give John K the spotlight. Uh, if John K victimized so many the first time and the second time RNS debuted, this will be no different. Is there more? why we need to keep at it. Hi all, I just wanted to reach out and let you know we've passed. Okay. It says here that it will cause trauma and endanger fans. But then there's so much stuff here that makes you feel like the person who wrote this literally just wants their own cartoon show, and they lost me. They just lost me on their cause here. So that's my thoughts on this. Let's see. Is there any? As a child victim and former employee of John K, I do not support any reboot of any work that has his name attached. He will hurt more girls. Blah blah blah. And oh, there's more reasons. Hold on. Let's see some more. Even if John K isn't involved in the project or profits from it financially, this reboot will give more access to victims when a new generation gets into his cartoons and wants to know more about the first showrunner. It must have been. And with the extreme respect showrunners are treated with in fandoms, many won't believe that he could possibly be a pedophile and sexual. Oh, it's gonna take me to a new page, isn't it? Oh, it didn't. Okay, it didn't load. I am a survivor of John K. Okay, hold on. I am a survivor of John K's. I have to use the word alleged yet, I'm told. Abuse from the 1990s. My love for Ren and willingness to do anything for that character was directly how John hooked me. Doing things with Ren was the form of my abuse took. Sexual abuse survivors matter more than a nostalgic cash grab. As I watched the DOCU, I looked you up and am signing this. I became friends with one of your best friends at New York Comic Con some years back. She worked at a bakery. Okay, blah blah blah. Okay. The created by moniker by John's legacy, but in the end, it's what stains this show. Now the characters are covered in shit paint, and that's heartbreaking. Even one girl becoming a new fan of Ren and Stimpy, Googling the show, discovering the creator John K's Instagram or Facebook, and following him is too much. Don't enable him to groom more. Okay, so there's a lot of people. I mean, this thing just seemed... I don't know if it's being botted. Because, like... I don't think it's I don't think people would bot this, would they? That seems... I don't think so. I think these are probably real people, but it was going up pretty quick. So now it seems to have settled down. And this is... Oh my god, I haven't even started on the article, and this video is already 12 minutes long. Jesus Christ. Let's jump back in. Okay, so that was the petition. So we're familiar with the petition now. The petition to halt the planned reboot of the animated series Ren and Stimpy has been launched by one of the individuals who has alleged sexual misconduct by the show's creator, John Crickfalusi. Robin Bird publicly accused him of having a relationship with her during the 1990s. During the original run of Ren and Stimpy, Bird and that guy began communicating when Bird was only 14 years old. When she... Okay, 14? That's not good. When she was 16, she moved in. Why would you move in with a guy that's like that? Like, when I was in school, I was always taught, like, if somebody's trying to, like, ask you out and they're older than you and you're not 18, like, do they not have common sense to say no? Like, I know they're children, but, like, fuck, come on. She's 16. She's 2 years away from legal age. You're not thinking to yourself, hey, maybe I shouldn't, you know? Not to put the pressure on the kids, but, like, I don't know. I find it confusing. She just moves in when she's 16, knowing that somebody's way older than them. It's a bit weird. If you're watching this and you're under 18, and someone asks you to move in with them that are older, give them the middle finger like so, and tell them to fuck off. Or tell the police or something, you know? If you see somebody making sexual advances on someone who's younger than 18, notify the police immediately. Okay, guys, so Bird's petition claims that Viacom CBS's reboot of Ren and Stimpy expected... Oh, wait, did I finish reading this? Hold on. She moved in with Crickfalusi while working as an intern at his animation studio, Spumco. That's an interesting name. According to Bird, he touched her inappropriately while she was still a minor. Okay. I think she should have like called the cops though. You know, she should have gone and told the police immediately. Like, you know, um, or did she? Maybe she did. I don't know. Bird's petition claims that Viacom CBS's reboot of Ren and Stimpy, expected to be aired on Comedy Central. Okay, so it is on Comedy Central. Will bring back bad memories for both fans of the show and individuals who used to work for Crick Falusi. They wrote that he was also known as John Kay. May re-enter the public spotlight if the reboot becomes successful. This man used Ren and Stimpy to lure young people to his studio and into his confidence, only to abuse them, stunt their careers, and molest young girls. Bird's petition read, "He will do it again," in all capitals. Not only that, yeah, there's a good chance. You know, it's that old saying. It's like, you know, shame, or was it? Oh fuck, what was that saying? It was like, "You fool me once, shame on me. You fool me twice, shame on you," or whatever. And then it's like, if you fool me 3 times, you know, it's like shame on me, or whatever the fuck. I can't remember the saying. You guys know which one I'm talking about. Not only that, but seeing his characters come back to life will re-traumatize many of his victims. And the people who were running the petition seem to be taking advantage of that. If you go and read that petition, it definitely felt like the author of that petition wanted their own cartoon show and was using the petition as like a gateway to try and get a cartoon. That's what it felt like to me. So I didn't like that petition. I'm not going to sign that. Bringing back original crew to work on the film would be difficult and contentious, Bird added. Even if they wanted to come back again, Viacom would only be recycling intellectual... Okay, they said this. Okay. When alleged... Oh my god. Hold on. When allegations, goddammit, against Crick Falusi became public in 2018, an attorney for him said in a statement to BuzzFeed, which is never a great place to be giving statements to, because nobody, like, fuck BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed News in the 1990s were a time of mental and emotional fragility for him. Okay. Over the years, John struggled with what were eventually diagnosed mental illnesses in 2008. The statement continued. To that point, for nearly 3 decades, he had relied primarily on alcohol to self-medicate. Oh, God. Okay. That's never good. You don't want to be self-medicating with alcohol. Actually, unless it's rubbing alcohol, you know, get those cuts and scrapes out, you know? Why not, right? But if you're, you know, if you have a medical problem and you're like, fuck it, I'll just I have a medical problem. Do not drink. Go to your local doctor and actually get some help. Walk-in clinic. That's a good place to go to. So we got... so Crick Falusi is not expected to be involved with the new production, nor is he slated to receive any money from the show's relaunch. Okay. That's pretty good, I guess. He must have sold the rights, right? Or like, he doesn't, I don't think he like has attachment anymore. So, okay. Ren and Stimpy originally aired from 1991 to 1995 on the Nickelodeon network. Displaying a surprisingly adult sense of humor for a program shown on a children's television network. Ren and Stimpy became a hit. Crick Falusi was fired from the program in 1993. Hey, that's my birthday. Hey, my birth year. 93 babies unite. By Nickelodeon executives who chalked Crick Falusi's release up to creative differences. Crick Falusi rebooted the program as Ren and Stimpy Adult Party Cartoon in 2003 on the Spike TV network, amping up the adult themes. The show received a TVMA rating. Terrible reviews and adverse fan reaction caused the cancellation of the show after only 3 of the 6 planned episodes were aired. So, wow, that's crazy. Is there more? Holy shit. Okay, there's more. I'm running. Wow, my voice is already going. Hold on. So allegations of misconduct have been leveled against others in the animation business. In 2017, then head of Pixar John Lasseter was forced to step down after being named by multiple individuals as making unwanted sexual advances. In 2019, Lasseter was named the head of Skydance Animation. Interesting. So that guy made a full comeback, assuming the allegations were real. I don't know. I didn't look up anything about John Lasseter. There could be real victims there. I haven't looked it up. Don't don't come for me on that one. But either way, this guy, he's back in full swing here. In 2019, he was named the head of Skydance Animation. So he recovered. So I guess a lot of people are worried that this John K fellow is going to make a comeback if they bring back Ren and Stimpy. So I definitely see their fears, but that petition was very not good. So I'm not signing that, like I said. Lasseter's appointment caused actor Emma Thompson to pull out of a role in an upcoming Skydance animation production. If a man has been touching women inappropriately for decades, Thompson wrote in a letter released in February 2019, why would a woman want to work for him if the only reason he's not touching them inappropriately now is that it says in his contract that he must behave professionally? Oh, okay. Is that that's how it ends? That was the end of the article. Okay. So yeah, that's this is a bit of a interesting thing. The question is, will they cancel it? I actually don't think they will. I think they're gonna run it. And look, it's a very tricky subject to talk about. But at the end of the day, he's no longer a part of Ren and Stimpy. Will it cause some trauma? It will probably cause some trauma for people. I think that as time goes on, they'll just forget about it, though. That's usually what happens. Like as time goes on, people just forget about it. It's like right now, the whole big thing is that Ellen DeGeneres is getting like slaughtered on Twitter. All of her like fans and whatever are coming out and back talking her and everything, and all these allegations of abuse and racism and all this. Give it like a year and everyone will forget about Ellen's shit. Like that, it just happens. Like the news cycle on Twitter, it's like it's so fast that there's not much you can do about it. I think that I think that if it's no longer associated with John K, I think they should go for it. They own the property. It's theirs. They can do with it what they like. If they want to make a reboot, they're going to make a reboot. That's all I can say on that one. Let me know your thoughts, because this is a pretty tricky situation here. It's pretty sticky situation. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the subscribe button. I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Thank you very much if you do that. And goodbye. Sandro out. Ciao.